It's just been huge. Our seniors, we talked about it for 6 years now, and they haven't won it, so we just wanted to come out for them and play hard, and got it.
Talk about, getting Treynor. They're one of the two teams, obviously, that have gotten you already. I'm sure it's been a while since you knocked them off. What's it like to be able to do it here at your home gym?
It feels good. Just beating them is just another step towards the district and state, and it feels great.
Talking about your game, I think we had for about 27 and 18. It seems like you can do about whatever. Talk about, you got guys throwing double teams, triple teams at you sometimes, and still being able to do it. Just talk about your game a little bit.
Just my teammates trusting me, and then just having faith in myself to just do anything and just score at will and just help my teammates out, get the win.
Talk about your help a little bit. You guys got like Devin and Brady that were exceptional tonight. Cody, I know, had a great game defensively.
They stepped up big. We just wanted Cody to step up to Zimmerman, and he obviously did. And then Devin, I just looked at him because they were doubling me in the first half, so he got open a few times, passed to him, and then Brady had a huge night as being our point guard and just handling the ball. So yeah.
Overall, you guys it's close to get the district tournament going. I know you guys, obviously everybody in this district's got a tough draw. What's it going to take for you guys to get through this whole thing? I know your goal is to get to the point.
Just good defense. Just keep on doing what we've been doing and pushing the ball, playing good defense, making our free throws, and just everything.
It's a big win for our program. We have a lot of kids that have put in a lot of work in the off season, and it pays off in games like this. And honestly, we still felt like we should have won the game there too. But Treynor's a well-coached team, and we knew we had to come out firing tonight. But at the same time, work our pace and play our game of basketball. But it's a big win for the kids.
Talk about Ricky. We had him for 27 and 18. I know I said once during the broadcast, is there anything he can do on the offensive end? Just talk about his game and what he means to this team.
He means a lot to the team, just like anybody else does, though. And I think Rick will be the first one to tell you that, is that it's not just about him. He's trying to find people, but at the same time, he loves those guys. Those guys love him, and it's kind of a close-knit group, that we have. But he was big tonight. That was a very big game, and 5 assists in the first half alone. It's kind of opened things up for him and opened things up for the team in the second half too.
And talk about the help. I think, at least from my perspective, it seems like you know what you're going to get from Rick. Can the rest of the team come along and win in a big game like this? And you guys had so much supporting help today. Just talk about those kids coming through.
Those kids have played a lot of basketball, and whether it's just for me or some outside stuff, they played a lot of basketball and they know what they bring to the table. And we sit them down at the beginning of the year and we talk about how they have roles. If they fill their roles, we're going to be successful. And they really took to it, and they really believe it. And we have a great group of seniors pushing us right now, and great underclassmen that are helping us every day in practice as well. So
I'm sure that early third quarter had to be big. Treynor makes that crazy run there to make it a game going into halftime. What was that halftime speech kind of like, trying to get them back into it there and going into the third?
It was pretty loud, but the kids feed off of that a little bit, and they knew that allowing 3 threes like that was not our game. We had to get hands up on shooters, and we did that in the second half. They missed, I think, like 13 out of 14 shots to start with, and those kids in their gym probably make 7 or 8 of those more. But we're going to pay homage to our defense too, because the kids really stepped up, got hands up on shooters, and really denied any good looks at the basket.
East Mills, then districts. What do you got to go for it? I know the district draw is tough, but I know you guys want to be in Des Moines. What's it going to take to get there?
We got to play a very tough road, but we'd rather play this road than any other road, because we know if we get to Des Moines, we're going to be battle tested. So we got to go through a good team in St. Albert's. We got to go through a good team in East Mills coming out of their side, and then Treynor again matchup unless something different happens. But that's what we see happening, and it'll be a good rematch with Treynor if and when we get there.